Yeah, I think I do. I think I really do. I think I do. It's too close. All right, pull it back, son. I think I do. I think I really do. I think I do have it dialed in. I really do, and I'm excited about it. And but let me show you something. I want you to see this. All right, see that? You see that? See. I don't know why that's doing that, but I might need to green screen off of it because I'm not liking the way it's feeling. And right now, the way it's all right, there we go. That's the one I wanted. But it's All right. The problem is you got to have the interface so small. What I'm looking at has to be like really small, or I'll get a delay. I get delay time, and that delay time is irritating when you watching yourself, but you're not supposed to be watching yourself. You're supposed to be like, engaged with the audience or whatever you call it, whatever you guys are, whatever, if there's anybody watching it other than me here, because it is possible that I could be the only one watching it. I need to put a background on that. Somebody say, put a background on that one. All right, I will. All right. And see, I need to change the background of that one for crying out loud. I don't even mean for crying out loud. I don't know why I go with that angst. Why go towards that kind of energy for crying out loud? Why? Because I'm from Ohio, and that's what we do when it's wintertime. And we drink a lot. But I'm from California now, so I only eat tofu. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't have to. In fact, it wasn't even funny. I shouldn't have said it. I should have not said it because it wasn't worthy of a cool response. Anyway, this is what I want you to see, right? You're looking at that right now. Here's all the cameras. Let me see what we got going here and all that. Here's what I want you to see. All right. Who at? Here. This one. All right. Now check this out. This camera that I'm pointing out right here is taking a picture of this. Right? See? This camera, if I'll shake it and watch the whole thing move. See? It's taking a picture of that. So tell me, how am I showing you that camera if it's taking a picture? How is this camera taking a picture of itself? How is this camera taking a picture of itself? Figure that out. And then get back to me. Figure that out and get back to me. How's this camera that's taking a picture of this? See, it's taking a picture of this screen. See if I move that. See? How's this camera taking a picture of itself? My name is Jeffrey Scott Mitchell, and I don't be playing around, y'all. I don't be playing around at all. I don't. I doesn't it. What I wanted to do was cut this on and show you something. This is the Soul Funk Crab Fest. Trouble Funk got cut because there were so many bands booked or time delay. So this is right after they told us they're going to have to kill the event at 10. And so we're waiting for the final act, the P-Funk act, the main act that we're looking for. Not the main act. I probably could have left that out. But the whole thing, the reason we're here, the P-Funk alumni, that was like the like. See, there I go, hitting the wrong keys again. Oh, that's the I'm a funkadelic. How much Vocals get washed out on the East Coast and West Coast. Y'all be playing so loud, y'all be washing them vocals every place I go. Not a complaint sometimes. So we're in between acts. They're like getting set up and getting this and getting that. And the DJ is playing. He did good on this one. He did good with this one. This is the DJ. Now, so I want you to imagine me and they playing my music. And I got a big field. The humidifier caught my eye. I saw the smoke coming up for the humidifier. I'm not used to it yet. And it's making a big difference. I'm not cold. Usually you see me, I'll be wearing a long sleeve sweater. But the whole point is, while they were waiting a good 10 minutes, the DJ was playing P-Funk stuff. And there was some cool parts in here where the band was just standing there. And Greg Boyer was there. I mentioned him because of his energy. He's always, doing all this stuff. In fact, I see him there right there, I think. See? This is what I'm talking about. Right here. This is what I want to talk about. So I'm at the Crab Fest and I got my Tascam running and the band is playing, I'm lit up. I'm like completely lit up. I'm just like super Jeffrey at the moment. And then so we're waiting for them to kick off the final grand finale P-Funk thing. And sometimes when I stop and do stuff, I forget the word. I hit the wrong thing again. I went to switch. I got to remember where I'm at. See, I hit 1. It took me back to the beginning of 1. 1, if I hit 1 on Cubase, it takes me back to the left locator. And the locator is captured. I'm a Funkadelic. When I edited I'm a Funkadelic Garrett Scheider. So that's where I had the locators. So when I hit 1, it always goes back there. Unless I'm on it. But if I click over to the OBS and I hit 1, it goes to me, the number 1 camera. And you got the number 2 camera, you got the number 3 camera, and then you got all that. So, and you got that camera, so number 6. All right, but that's not the point. Let me get back to where I was supposed to be. So the DJ was playing. Can we get you hot? Oh, that was good too. To hear that P-Funk music out in public is the thing. To hear it on a public address system in a big space at that level and that volume and in that moment. Now, let's not forget, in that moment, when I'm standing there on a big PA system kicking out 5,000 million watts of music, because even though this was like a ghetto thing, these ghetto people or whatever, whoever did it, I didn't mean to use the word ghetto, but y'all know what I'm talking about because they ran out of crab at the Crab Fest. It was one of them kind of things. As I was into, and I don't want to get too deep because this is supposed to be more musical and less political, philosophical, but y'all know me, come on. Anyhow, so, see, I done lost my train of thought. That's why I can't stand y'all. I don't care. I can't stand y'all. Where's that? Oh, they're playing this. I wasn't even supposed to be playing. Let me get back to where I'm supposed to begin. You can hear me. You can hear them, and I'm at the front of the stage. And they playing it. You hear them. This is what I want y'all to hear. The horns. And I probably can mix this better. See, that's Greg Boyer and Greg Thomas was there. Think about it. When it comes to hearing P-Funk play, there's probably no 2 horn players who have more experience playing that than these 2. So, by a certain criteria or definition, you almost have to make them, or you can say that they're experts at this. They're SMEs. think that's what they call SMEs or whatever. Hear that? Listen to them. Listen to them. Because they was just standing around, you know. And I'm like, play it. The bass player got a little bit later. So basically, so now what you're hearing is subject matter experts, SME, subject matter expert. Anyway, so basically, you're hearing Greg Thomas and Greg Boyer play the horns, and nobody in the world ever, probably you could say, has more experience playing that part. Now, I'm not saying who's better or right or wrong anyway. I'm just saying who has more experience playing that part than these two. So now the song is playing, and they playing it, and I'm recording it, and I'm just hearing it. Let's see if we can find some more. Or we go back. I was talking anyway. I'll stop talking. Yeah, I was cutting up. Brenda Ennis was there. That's Sharon Line, Youngstown. There was other people. There was a lot of other people there, but I got to call out Youngstown because she was standing there, right there by me, the whole day. It was kind of rainy. No, it wasn't rainy. It was something. It was back east, so it wasn't sunny. Oh, I'm talking over the singing again. I mean, they're playing. And by this time, I was lit up. They just got through playing Funkadelic. I showed my ass. And see, and also on this, so I'm standing there, right? And they played Cosmic Slop on this big, huge, massive sound system. And I'm not used to hearing Cosmic Slop, that version. The same version I heard at the Funketeers Ball on the big PA2. The same version, that version, whatever version from the album. I think the version from the album, not the fast one. So they played Cosmic Slop, right? I'm standing there, big speaker. I'm lit up, feeling good. Just the speaker, the sound, the air, the humidity was it. It was just perfect. It was just good. And I got to thinking, Mr. Hampton is there. The dude who played the music, another SME, subject matter expert, who has more experience playing this song, deeper, closer, not even more experience, deeper, closer to the core. I mean, these people play the music. There's nobody that can do it better than they can because they created it. And the way they do it is the way it should be done. There's no, well, that could be argued. Let's just put it that way. That could be argued. Anyhow, so they playing Cosmic Slop, right? And I'm just thinking about, I done heard this song for like 40 years, sitting in my room, headphones on, 15, 16 years old, Youngstown, Ohio. And so the music's playing, all experience, seeing this band here, seeing them there. So I'm doing my thing to the guitar solo, and it hits me. Mike Hampton standing right there. I'm like, it jolts you. It kind of hits you. I'm like, and then you get that picture of the little kid on the album cover, Kid Funkadelic, and you look over, and he's standing like right there, and you lost in this guitar solo that you have heard hundreds, if not thousands of times, and how beautiful it is, and just the movement of my body to that sound and the music and the rhythms to it and the parts, and to be able to express that, then look over and go. Anyway, because and that led me to, he's like another. That's why that alumni was kind of important. That's kind of that P-Funk alumni Soul Food Funk Crab Fest was kind of important, because when I first saw it, I looked at it and I said, is they gonna be able to do this? Because sometimes the more urban, I'm trying not to say ghetto, folks put stuff together, and you could tell by the flyer and stuff and the wording. And not that the wording, the punctuation is anything wrong. It's just the way they mention things or put things down. You got to like kind of watch, because not that they cheat or nothing, but people take liberties with who's on the bill and who might not be on the bill. Hey, y'all should see something better than this, huh? I did it again. I hit one and I was on Keybase and it went back to the beginning. I'm a Funkadelic. Anyhow, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, this is Cosmic Slop. All right. That's Benzel. Benzel has been playing that music 10, 15 years now. He trained under, at the least, Mr. Curry. At the least. I mean, because I think sound checks and coming up and the day-to-day, this is how it's done. The client comes out, this is the way it's done. This is, and you can hear in the music that essence was passed. Somebody has to be responsible for bringing that essence. It can maintain itself. The essence of the way it's played. But at this thing, and I remember, or I also say it too, tempo. The tempo was more up. When they played Knee Deep and they played other songs, the tempo was up. And I was teasing Bizzy. I was like, yeah, play it like this with Mr. Clinton. Would your boss get mad if you played it at this tempo? But anyway, it was fun. It was just fun. And like I said before, even though Knee Deep, when the Mother Band plays it, the Mother P-Funk, I call it the Mother Band, when they play it, whatever that is, with the Sentimental Journey and the Fat Cat, whatever that is, it may not be Knee Deep anymore, but it's still one of my favorites played live. Whatever it is, whatever you want to call it. I can't say it's really Knee Deep, because when I hear Knee Deep at the quote unquote proper tempo, or not proper, I can't use the word proper because that makes it more than just objective. It's a subjective connotation on it, as the record was played or whatever. Anyhow. Oh, that was Greg Boyer. That's Greg Boyer on the low part. All right. That's another. See, that's Mr. Hampton. That's Mr. Hampton playing that. Nobody can play that more P-Funk than him. It's impossible, because it's impossible for somebody to play that more P-Funk than him right now. It's just impossible, because it's not only a logistics thing, it's also a standpoint from where it was created and how it was created, and he is part of the process of it being created. He's one of the creators, so if it's changing because of him. The definition of P-Funk. And in that part, I was I think it was at the Soul Food, or what are these, Funkadeers Ball or something, and I was doing something, and they played the drums to Up for the Downstroke. You know that. I could probably find that. I bet you I could probably find that song here. What did I do? Never missing a beat. The tempo. 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 And when I drove up to the Soul Food Funk Crab thing, and when I pulled in, as soon as I pulled in right from the airport, no, that wasn't from the airport, that was some other thing. I pulled in there, Mr. Thomas was standing there, and I was like, I got out the car. I said, can you sing a little bit? It's been a long time since I heard him do that part. I said, can you sing a little bit? And he looked up. I was like, hey, what's up, dude? And he went and handled his business. I went ahead and parked and stuff, something later stuff. And then I think later, and on this tour, he just did it again. He said, can you sing a little bit? I was like, ah. And the funny part about it, he said, can you sing a little bit? You know, and the part he does that after, you know, and then the crowd comes back. I knew it all. I was like, wow. I was like singing it with him, word for word. I was like, damn, how long we been doing this? It's another thing too. Mr. Thomas been singing Knee Deep since 1989. Okay, let me get to that part. Okay, Mr. Thomas been singing Knee Deep from 1989. Ain't nobody gonna be do that better than him, or know that better, or experience it better. In fact, he experienced and knows that part better so good that he can define it. He can literally define what that part is, so he can't be wrong. He's like the god of that part, because whatever he does to that part, he can't be wrong, because it's his part. Kinda, I don't know. Musicians and all that, y'all artists probably figure out there's like logistics and wordings and paperwork and laws, and no, that ain't true. There's publishing, and you just can't. No, just don't work that way. But that's okay. But what I also want to say is, either way, he been singing that for 30 years. And there you go again, Mr. Hampton. See, that's why I wanted to go to this damn place. That's Mr. Hampton playing Knee Deep. Okay, when it comes to this is the pinnacle. That's it. Here's the fun part. These cats are the ones who play it better than anybody in the world. These cats are the SME, subject matter experts. They're the definers. They're the guys of this music. I have seen this band over 200 times. When we just went through that part of Knee Deep, or like on Up for the Downstroke, or at the end of, Rise of Augustine, I've heard that played by the people who play it better, by the experts, by the creators of that music, the ones who know that music better than anybody. I've heard them play it over 200 times. I've seen Mr. Clinton and them play that music over 200 times. So when I go see the Clones of Funk, or I go see the LA Maggots, or I go see another band playing the music, I know where those and that so when I hear Barry Chanel or Robert Woods and them playing, or Terry Holland or Oli, or whoever, I know where that goes. I done seen the motherfuckers who actually made that goddamn music and have the most experience playing that damn music over 200 times. So I know where it goes. So when that hit me, when I put that together, that's the logical argument for something. Some, not credibility, kind of credibility, kind of credibility, or something. Not credibility, backing or support or something. I don't know what the word is. But anyhow, that's what I'm just saying. So that's why I wanted to go to the Soul Funk Crab Fest thing. I better be recording. Pause. This part right here. It's this part right here. Oh, I missed it. Where's it at? All them parts, in fact. It don't matter what part. All the parts. All the parts. I can say, what I can't say is, the direct line argument is, I've seen, and basically the people who play the music the best, 200 times, I've been trained, ingrained, trained. I know where so I know where that's supposed to be at. I just know exactly where it's supposed to be at. So when I go see these other bands or something, so I could say that, because we had arguments. We always have arguments. Who play P-Funk best? Who does this better? Who's better than that? And, we've been doing that for years. It's kind of fun. It gets out of hand sometimes, so people do go crazy and stuff. But it's supposed to be fun, But see, this is a direct line argument. This isn't subjective. This is just a statement. I've seen the people who play it better than anybody ever. Yeah, I can say that. The people who play it better than anybody ever 200 times. That's why I know where all those beats and bumps and sounds go, because I've seen it. It's ingrained in me. I've been trained on it, studied it. So when I go see another band or anything else, I can critique it. My critique of it will have that behind it. That's a good way to put it. Like this right here. Let's listen. That's Benzel, so I know it's going to be right. Right. You know what I mean? That's Benzel. That's why I wanted to be at this Soul Funk Crab thing. I seen the lineup. I was seeing these Negroes put this stuff on that flyer. I'm like, the first thing I did was I reached out to somebody in Columbus. I said, is this real? I emailed the Chocolate City line. Somebody said, is this real? Is this going to happen? Because you can just tell by the flyer. I'm like, come on, y'all now. And they, because they said Grady Thomas is going to be there, blah, blah, blah. Just a bunch of people. It was just too many people. But it came together, and I was like, if this lineup is there, I got to be there. Then they canceled it the first time, and I was like, I'm going to end up having to go anyway. Let's do it. Faster tempo. Watch that. So y'all gonna tell me how that camera's in the picture? It's all right there in the middle too. It's just messing everything up, ain't it? It is. And I don't want to have to lean into the mic. I don't want to lean into the mic. I don't want to have to lean into it. But I want it to hit me. I want it to hit hard. I like to hear myself loud. I like to hear myself loud and clear. So we'll see how this come out. I know where it go. I know where it go. I done heard it too many times by the authentic players of said sounds. Nobody And another thing about this, Michael Hampton, and this, nobody can do, nobody, only him, because of the sound and the way you grow up on it. I mean, come on. It goes beyond that. It goes beyond all of that. And then to be this far from it. To be this far from it. I mean, literally can reach out and touch it. He up there playing this cosmic stuff, and I'm like right there. And he's loud as fuck. His guitar is louder than God's guitar, and the band is playing behind him as loud as they can, and that shit is just driving. I'm talking about at the funk, well, even at the P-Funk thing the last time, I did probably get a pop filter out. His thing was louder than everything, and that's the way the lead guitar solo should be. It's not a complaint at all. That is not a criticism at all. Oh, I guess it's a criticism. It's a positive one. All right, that's enough. I'm tired.